What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Right now we're going to be making another city along Interstate 95 and also along I-75. But first, I need to announce the winner of last episode's trivia question for Kissimmee, Florida. So, last episode's trivia question was name all three survivors from Joe Winko's 2015 Sims 2 slasher film, Friday the 13th Part 2. And that was answered, the correct answer was Johanna, Beth, and Glory. And that was answered correctly by Julian Dominic. So now he's going to become the mayor of my next city. He's already the mayor of Panama City and also Pensacola, Florida. And now he's going to become the mayor of this city right here, which is going to be Savannah, Georgia. So let's get this party started. Sorry it took me a little while to make a new episode. I've been under the weather, kinda. Been having some problems with my diabetes and everything. Yeah, it hasn't really been good, but I'm working on it. Playing SimCity 4 always makes me feel better. There was one city I added off the record. Not sure if you guys seen it. The Lone Pier city. That was just a small city I decided to throw in because I just really want to fill up this whole entire map. Because that's my goal, to build a huge region full of cities that are all connected together. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep continuing up I-95 or I-75. I think what I'm going to do is build Interstate 10. After this, I might build Interstate 10 all the way to Texas and have it connected to, what was I going to say? Oh, have it connected to the cities in Texas, so they're all connected. And might even build it all the way out west, like out to California. I've been trying to figure out how to, because as you guys know, I'm able to make custom buildings in SimCity 4. I should show you guys how, I should make a video on how I do that. But what I wanted to do was extract some of the buildings from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and get them to work in SimCity 4. Like, I want to build Las Vegas and everything. Well, I'm thinking about calling it Las Ventress. I don't know, I think that name sounds cooler. No offense to people who live in Las Vegas. Or Vegas, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, so I got it. Now let's switch to mayor mode. Alright, and he wanted me to use the name. Let me double check. I have it here somewhere. One second. He wanted me to use the name Julian Dominic, so that's the name I'm going to use. Yeah, so make sure to answer the trivia questions correctly, because the first person... Wait 1 second. Because the first person to answer the trivia questions correctly becomes the mayor of my next city. And this is going to be Savannah, Georgia. Okay, I'll just call it Savannah. No need for the state name. It's distinct enough. I guess, I don't know. Okay, so first things first, gotta add a money tree. I think I'll be fine with just one. Usually I always add like a whole bunch, but I'm gonna see how just having one works. Where should I put it? Just right off in the corner. Okay, so first let me maintain the roads, well, expand the roads. So we have 2 roads coming from central Lone Pier. And we have the interstates, I-95 and I-75. And we also have a couple avenues coming from Jacksonville, Florida. And do we have any... I know I built a city Oh no, I didn't build a city west of here. I forgot. That's one square over. Okay, let me build the interstates first. Let me just yeah, I downloaded this network add-on mod. I don't know how to use it. Like, the roads are really complicated and everything. So this is I-75, so... Yeah, I know, I need to zone more places. Chill. Okay, so there's the bridge that goes over that, whatever that lake is, that river is supposed to be. Oh shit. Okay. So there, finished building I-75, so now I-95. Yeah, because since I-75 actually does not go through Savannah, Georgia, but you have to remember, this map is smaller than the real continental USA. So yeah. So there, I-75 and I-95. I'll put the signs up later. I want to add the roads first. And I want them to be able to get on the freeway, so... Oh, I can't stand... I don't like diagonal highways. Should've never added that. What? I can't build... You're kidding! Okay, apparently I can't make a way for them to get on I-95 from there, so it's kind of mad about that. Should've never made this diagonal. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I was able to add a... Oh, so I have to make the roads diagonal. That's how you add a on-ramp to the diagonal interstate. And you learn something new every day. Unsuitable area to build network? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, come on. Okay, finally. Alright, that should work. And I'll add another ramp so they could get on the freeway from there too. Connect these. Can I connect these? Okay, yeah, I can. And make this avenue go that way. If I don't like it, I can always tear it down. Alright, I don't know why it didn't let me add an on-ramp, but okay, now it is. There, but not where I dragged the road previously. Okay, so I have to figure out what I'm going to be rambling about in this episode. Well, I was watching this one YouTube program, YouTube video about the Young Turks. I'm not sure if anyone heard of the Young Turks. They're like these news reporters for YouTube, kinda, and they have a show where they talk about stuff that's going on in the world. Oh yeah, speaking of that, by the way, they didn't do a video about this yet, but I heard that North Korea is planning, says that they promise an attack on the USA if they if the USA tries to overthrow King Kim Jong-il from ruling North Korea. I honestly think the USA better just stay out of that, really. I mean, we have enough problems as it is. We don't need to start another war. That's kind of creepy, really. I mean, like, they want to, like, use missiles to attack us? That's not good. I mean, it's all about violence and everything. I mean, I know it's hypocritical for me to be, like, complaining about that since all my videos are violent, but, well, not all of them, but like, including this one. This one isn't violent at all. But seriously, what the hell is up with everyone trying to kill each other all the time? If I was the ruler of a country, I would listen to the people and make sure that nothing, well, try to make sure that nothing bad would ever happen. Yeah. You can't please everyone, however. Sad situation, but it's true. Just like how I can't get this road to make an on-ramp for I-95. Whatever. I'll just have to make one here. And here. Oh, I love this SimCity 4 building music. Really gets me in the mood. And no, not that kind of mood, you perverts. It's so relaxing. It's like walking on clouds, really. Especially this part. Not sure how well you guys could hear it. Now what? So, oh wait, no, there's more roads. Well, I could go on another rant about how millennials are always being bashed, but I kind of already did that enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on building these roads. Once I start zoning the areas, then I'll be able to do more stuff. Okay, so these roads, however, they need to go somewhere. Like this way. Has anyone watching this video, have you guys ever used that site called OkCupid? You know what I really hate about that site? I hate it when, hold on one second. Oh, I can build an intersection there. Awesome. I hate it when people who have, like, no intention on meeting you message you anyway. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, you don't want to meet me? Why the hell are you talking to me? It sucks. Alright, built another bridge, which has an okay height for ferry. Ooh, yeah, gotta add that. Yeah, I've been trying to add some, ferry terminals, so... What the hell you mean the terrain is too steep? Ugh, god damn it. Okay, finally. Alright, now what about the freight, however? Ooh, this is gonna be hard. I don't know where to... The freight is really large. Speaking of large, I've heard of this, woman who has a... Wait a second, I know how I can do this. I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna have to lower the elevation here. Make this river wider. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys all know about this too, but they also banned Americans from going to North Korea, like to visit. Like, at first I never thought you could go to North Korea. And, you know, in all honesty, I never really heard of all this North Korean crazy stuff until this year, really. I mean, I thought North Korea was just a random country. I didn't know it was, like, ruled by this guy who supposedly has supernatural powers. And people in North Korea, they can't even watch this video. I wonder what kind of internet access that Kim Jong-il guy has. I wonder if he watches porn. Well, of course he watches porn. What the hell am I saying? He's a man. Well, actually, not all men watch porn. There's one guy who I've heard about online, who never gone through puberty at all, and he has like no interest in girls whatsoever. That would kind of... Wait a second. Would it suck? I don't know if it would. I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't have, like, any sex drive at all. So... Oh, wow. He probably, like, avoids a lot of trouble not having that. Wow. God, could you imagine? I mean, like, being a guy who doesn't have a sex drive? I mean, as fun as sex is, like, you would never have to... Like, it would just be, like, life would just be, like, a bunch of video games and, obsessions with other stuff. Like, the happier days. You know, like in the early 90s, when people had their Tamagotchi pets, whatever the fuck they called those things. I didn't have a Tamagotchi, I had Poochies, and I had some Digimon thing. And I cannot build this damn seaport anywhere. Oh, come on. Okay, so I just extended that river just for nothing. Okay, I think I have to do it more. God, we haven't even started zoning anything yet. Is there a way to make this bigger? Alright, that should work. Yeah, well, I would never want to visit North Korea anyway. You can't take a Greyhound there. Like, any place you can't take a Greyhound to, I don't want to visit. I don't like flying at all. I just like being a passenger, like during a road trip. Greyhound buses are pretty cool, but the thing is, you just have to wear one of those, like those surgical masks while you're riding, because people get sick on there. I remember when I rode a Greyhound bus, I ended up getting sick. I hated that. Wait a second. Oh, come on. God damn it. Urgh. Sorry, God. I shouldn't say that. Well, I wasn't really... never mind. Finally! Oh, wait a second, but is that enough space? Can that get... Ugh, this thing gets on my nerves. Because we need enough space for the boats to travel and everything. Okay, now let me, like, even that out. Okay. Alright, so I guess that was good enough. Now I gotta add roads connecting those. Shit. Oh yeah, they're gonna need power also. Gonna have to throw in those wind turbines. It's how this whole country is powered. Well, this whole region. It's not really a country, but it might as well be. It's actually, yeah, it is a region. It includes parts of Mexico and Canada too. This map I have. Okay, yeah, so... Never been to Mexico. Never been to Canada either. I wonder, do people from Canada ever take, like, vacations to Mexico, or do they even think about Mexico? I don't know if they do or not. No, I was just wondering. It's a weird question, but whatever. And I should probably add a bus stop here. And a police station. A large one. Yeah, that's a thing. I always have the ferry terminals far away from where the people live. I noticed that. In this city, it's gonna be different, though. Water pumps. Let me rig up the water pipes. Rig. That's a funny word. I think of Eileen Warnos. Oh, speaking of Eileen Warnos, have you guys ever seen the movie called Monster? That movie was badass with Christina Ricci. I like Christina Ricci. I remember her from the Addams Family. She was acting different in the Eileen Warnos movie, however. And okay, so next we need to build. As I said earlier, I'm gonna have the people live close to the pier. I mean, to the car and passenger ferry terminal. So let's add in the necessities, the bus stop, well, the parking garage, then the bus stop, the wind turbine, another large police station just for the hell of it. Oh, let me just make sure they're getting paid enough. And over here. And is this being used? Oh no. Well, there's no people living here yet, that's why. And let me edit the city audiences. Alright, build all styles at once. Now the taxes. Like always, we're gonna spike up dirty industry, lower high-tech industry, and low wealth because they're more likely to take the bus. And yeah, so now city audiences. check all these. And transportation department, let me spike up this. Public safety, let me spike up that. Health and education, spike up that. Utilities. I want this to be like the best place to live ever, like all over. City or okay, so neighborhood deal, city beautification, okay. And also, now that I think of it, we need to add, as much as I hate adding this, let's just add it to this isolated corner right over here. Need to add a landfill zone. Why do they always associate seagulls with trash? Geesh, that's annoying and insulting. Seagulls are really cool creatures. I love seagulls. They're amazing. I actually have a video of me looking at these seagulls flying by. I need to post that. I don't know why I haven't yet. And let me just add a road going through here. And also a water pump. Water treatment plant. And another random road. What else? Recycling center. Okay, so got all that out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna zone some agricultural zones. Might as well. No harm in doing that. Yeah, I think I might need to add some wind turbines here too. Alright, I think those are uneven, but oh well. And of course some water pipes over there. And another bus stop. Okay, so let me go back here and let's throw in another avenue. I just feel like adding one of those cool roundabouts things just for the hell of it. Better do that now, otherwise it won't let me after everything's built around it. Gonna add another one right here. Damn it, I thought I was gonna add a... Okay, I finally did. Thought it was gonna add like a entrance ramp to the interstate. Maybe I could add one manually. Oh, shit. I'll try doing that. Okay, I can't do that. Oh well. I think it's because of the bridge, probably. And now, getting back to this, let me add a large fire station. Better add one over here now that I think of it. Okay, so fire station, high school, elementary school, large medical center. I think is that everything? No, gotta add a city college too. Well, I don't have to, but I just want to anyway, just for the hell of it. And a local branch library. Make sure they're getting funded well enough. Alright, so before I start zoning, let me throw in some parks, like one of these right here. And a soccer field. And better throw in some wind turbines. That should be enough to power everything. And get them their water. Alright, so let the zoning begin. High density residential. Convert the streets into roads. I should probably add that, like, on my OkCupid profile. Like, don't message me if you have no intentions on meeting me. I don't know, my mind was just wandering. Let's throw in another parking garage. And in the large elementary school since they wanted it. Let's zone some more high density. Alright, and the mayor has a house now. Awesome. Where was he living before then? And they want to build a large high school. I'll just throw that right here. Leave some space there to add wind turbines. Okay, so... and a water pump too. So, as you guys probably know... Oh, okay, and a statue. What? Oh, and they want a hotel? Yeah, sure. So as I was saying, as you guys probably know, like, I went to Arkansas earlier this month. I'm not sure if I already talked about this, but... Shit, so many damn pop-ups. Not sure if I already talked about this, but Arkansas has mountains. I didn't know that. I thought Arkansas was just like flat and green, but it does have mountains. And they're really cool looking too. They're not really that high, like not as high as the ones in Montana, but they do have them. The Ozarks. And I think they're part of Missouri also. Not exactly sure, but they are. I also, while I was on my road trip to Arkansas, I also visited Joplin, Missouri on the way back. And yeah, there is no like really evidence of tornado damage, but there was a little bit from what I saw. The roads were like there were still some foundations that didn't have houses on them. Like you could tell that something was there, but it was gone. It was sad. So now I'm gonna add more high-density commercial. Tornadoes are really scary. I mean, like, they destroy everything, they're huge, they're like monsters, that's what I think they are. They are monsters. I also think it's kind of creepy how The Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump would become president also. It's weird. And how they predicted 9/11, that's even more scary. Speaking of scary, and speaking of 9/11, another thing is that apparently the place where 9/11 happened is actually haunted, Ground Zero. And there's this one hotel that overlooks Ground Zero. They said that the people didn't want to stay there. I shouldn't start talking about this. This is just gonna creep me out. But overall, it's really sad what happened there and what happened to all those people. Alright, we're at a population of 8,213. I don't know why the commercial lots aren't being built up right now. Okay, now they are. That's good. Better save, since this game is notorious for crash. Oh, I remember what I forgot now. Forgot to add the freeway signs. How the hell did I forget that? Okay, so this is I-95, that's I-75. Let me throw them in right now. Here's I-95. Shift. Wait a second, is that the right sign? Something's weird about the way it's... What the hell? Why is it showing the... Oh, god damn it, I hate that. Okay, I think this is it. No, that's the one I've just put down. Oh, whatever. Yeah, there's been an annoying glitch going on with SimCity 4. It's like mixing up the building models that I made. Well, the only important thing is really the shield, really. You don't need a... Like, the thing holding it up doesn't really matter very much. The pole. And now the 75 signs. Here they are. Oh, they want to build a house for the mayor. And they want to build another cemetery. Sure, I'll just throw it right here. And the mayor's house. Oh yeah, they want to build a statue of the mayor. I'll put that by the cemetery. That's pretty awkward, but oh well. Wait a second, is that the right one? Oh crap, that's a female statue. I meant to build a male statue. Darn it. It's funny how they all just start walking away when I tear it down. Okay, now they all came back. Okay, so now there needs to be the mayor's house. Don't need a house of worship. Oh, I don't think... Oh, darn it. I can't add it. Wait, spaceport. High-tech jobs, 2,000, 25,000. Advanced Research Center. That's a requirement for a spaceport. That'd be awesome if we had that. Okay, so what was I doing? I was adding the I-75 signs. Now I remember. Oh, they want a university, and now they want a city hall? Okay. I'll just throw city hall right here. With a wind turbine. And a water pump. Okay, why isn't there... Okay, now there is. Oh, need to add the water pumps up here. Okay, so added all the 75... Wait, hold on. Okay, added all the I-75 signs. All the I-95 signs are over here. Let me just build a bridge across this. So, yeah, that's that. There's still more I need to add, but like, industrial areas. I'll just build those by the... Oh, shit! Why can't I... Alright, whatever. I'll build them over here. Oh, they want to build a radio tower. Sure. Those are always cool. I'll add it right by City Hall. Gosh, there's a lot of people. Oh, well, the city population is 19,000 right now. I'm not sure if that's the same as Savannah, but I'm assuming it's not. Last time I heard, Savannah has a lot of people. And why did it add a road there? This game is weird. And I was also thinking of doing an episode of Joe Winko talk about this Lifetime movie that I saw. I can't believe it's been 27 days since I did my last episode of Joe Winko talk. It's been that long. And I forgot I was gonna zone some industrial zoning here. Need to add some wind turbines. They're complaining about traffic? What the hell? It's one thing I can never solve in this game. Traffic issues. Even though I have bus stops all over the damn place, they still complain about traffic. High density industrial. I'll just fill this all up. Okay, looking good. They'll start moving in no time. People are crazy about their industrial jobs. Well, the Sims are. Just gotta convert all these to roads. I can't leave them as streets. And add another large water pump. Treatment plant, too. Shit, I cannot fit! Are you kidding me? Okay, here it is. My god, I overreact. Beauty of being a gay guy with autism. Alright, so that should start building up, hopefully. Let me just add another bus stop here. What the hell? Shit, I did not mean to add that. God damn it. Alright, this is what I want to add. Okay, there. So population 23,656. I feel like adding a museum. And a bus stop. I know that they're going to want some residential areas too, so I'm going to zone that as well. Well, it's looking good so far. There's not really much. There's like so much space to add, but that's the same with all my cities in SimCity 4. Let me add something over here. Let me add a public parking garage and a bus stop so they're able to get there. Wind turbines, water pump, water pipes, and they just throw in this random fire station here. Oh, I need to add one by the industrial area. Just remembered that. Why didn't I think of that earlier? So that's usually where all the fires happen, in the industrial area. Now let's get back to here. Large elementary school. Large high school. Large medical center. Large police station. Library. Fire station. They happen in residential areas too, so yeah, might as well throw that in. And a museum. And a couple parks. Like a large flower garden. And a skate park. And a gazebo. They want a casino? Sure. Let me throw it right here. Okay, so next we need to add sure, I can add in a ranger station too. So the Power Rangers can go there. Alright, let's start zoning the residential. Okay, so Let me just speed it up. Oh, they want to add a deluxe police station. Sure, let's throw that right by the casino. Those pop-ups are really annoying, I swear. Just want to expand my city and watch it grow. Jeesh. Can I do that in peace without a bunch of stupid little pop-up people saying, oh, we can add this and that? Alright, we're at a population of 36,000 right now. And some more commercial lots. Okay, so everything's building up right now. Looking very nice. All of it. That's what I love about this game. So much fun. So this is the entire town. So, I'm just gonna pause and save my game right here, and I'm gonna end this part of the playthrough right here. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks so much to Julie and Dominic for answering that trivia question correctly and becoming the mayor of my next city. So, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to answer the trivia question at the end, because the first person who answers it correctly becomes the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. And don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the first victim in Joe Winko's 2011 Sims 2 slasher film, Knifed? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people. Also, just for the record, that whole rule that I said earlier about you can't own the surrounding cities around a city you already own or already became the mayor of. Yeah, that rule doesn't apply anymore. So, yeah, don't worry about that at all. I just added that rule in to encourage more people to play, really. But I really hope you guys still participate anyway in answering the trivia questions right so I could list you as the mayor. So, yeah, have fun.